We talk a lot about AI on our show that may go a little bit over the heads of people who don't have much reason to be interested in big AI acquisitions or theoretical concerns that may not have much relevance to them, and at least today. But a recent AI story had a lot of people up in arms, and I think that's great. In mid May, both the Chicago Sun-Times and the Philadelphia Inquirer published a summer guide insert that included an article about 15 recommended new and old novels that would, quote, deliver the perfect summer escape. Well, if the escape you were talking about is an escape from reality, then maybe they had a point, as it turns out that 10 of the 15 novels simply did not exist ever. While some of the author names were real authors, two-thirds of the book recommendations were fake book titles and fake descriptions for books that were never written. The list was created by Marco Buscaglia, a freelance writer and content strategist who seemingly used AI to create much of the article, even though that is specifically forbidden by the newspaper's policies. Buscaglia said in an interview with 404 Media, and I quote, I do use AI for background at times, but always check out the material first. This time I did not, and I can't believe I missed it because it's so obvious. No excuses, on me 100%. So before we go on, Mr. Biscaglia, like too many other people, doesn't seem to understand the meaning of the word always, given that he obviously doesn't always check out the material first, as he claims, as he certainly did not check it out this time. So I'll file that one with people who use figuratively to mean literally and literally to mean figuratively, I guess. But it just goes to show how little some people are interested in accuracy and truth these days, especially people selling things to us. And it didn't stop with the book names. Other articles that were provided for the summer insert also seemed to have AI-generated sections, including one that fabricates a professor of leisure studies at the University of Colorado and manufactures quotes that don't seem to have ever been uttered by the people they're attributed to. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick about people apologizing for doing shady things only after they've been caught and then expecting forgiveness. Stories like this not only further confirm that it's not just the tech bros who are happily engaged in lazily dishonest activities to make money, but they also show how mass media has become polluted with weak content that's created just to fill space instead of to educate and entertain us in meaningful ways. The saddest part is that I don't expect any of this to change. And the best we may be able to hope for is that the outlets who publish this kind of content might someday use AI to check to see if the content they're printing from AI contains AI hallucinations. But again, I feel like they'd only care if they got caught. I'd say the best advice in this instance would be to go to your local library and ask a real human being librarian for their recommendations, because librarians are real and they do really care about this kind of thing. But if you're just looking for some newspapers to start a fire with, I have at least a couple suggestions for you. I'm the other Mac. Let's keep it real.